Hello friends, Namaskar. Welcome to Talks for professional medical guidance, for spirituality and meditation, life coaching, personality development, and travelogues. Thank you very much to be a part of my online YouTube family. Thank you very much. I welcome to you all. Thank you. Hello, Namaskar, Jai Shri Krishna. I welcome you on Talks. Today we are going to talk on thoughts. As you all know, the sources of thoughts are broadly classified. The sources are three main sources: your belief system, your whatever you are reading, whatever you are watching on televisions, and social media. So it is very important that we learn to practice how to substitute, how to replace your accidental thought pattern with structured thought pattern. Now let's understand what do I mean by saying a structured thought pattern. By default, most of us are getting negative thoughts. Negative thoughts, most of the times you can recognize by the negative energy what you are getting by your thoughts will be rejections, will give a feeling of rejection. Every time you are trying to reject somebody, you are trying to reject some situation, negative energy vibrations you are sending across, and nobody would like to be nearby to you. You must have heard of a lot of people saying loneliness. People actually become sick of anxiety to depression, clinical depression, just because of loneliness, because the over negativity going on in their minds which they are not able to overcome. So it is very important to understand what is going on, and the process when you start working on substituting your negative thoughts with the positive thoughts. Now, what is a positive thought? A positive thought, the first element is that it will help you to accept the negativity around you. Even in this corona times, a lot of people are mentally very strong. What does that mean? Being mentally strong means they have accepted the negativity and they are fighting with it very well. It has a progressive mindset. It will help you to radiate positivity. It will help you to radiate energy which will attract people and which will help you to make and develop attractive personality. A negative thought brings in power of rejection. A positive thought brings in power of attraction. Negative thought brings in aversion, will deteriorate not only yourself, will deteriorate everybody surrounding you and society at large. So, origin of it. The positive thoughts will originate from your intellect. The negative thoughts will originate from subconscious mind. How does that subconscious mind works? Is like an autopilot mode. Constantly you are thinking something which you are not making any effort, you are not trying to develop any awareness, and constantly you are having negative chain of thoughts. So unless you start working on that, and the only best technique for that is mindful meditation. Whereas the positive and the negative thoughts will come from the subconscious mind. Positive thoughts will come from your conscious mind. Thoughts are the seeds of feelings. You cannot change your feelings suddenly. But if you realize what were the seeds of these feelings, if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling miserable, you need to check what was the thought going on before this feeling developed, and you will be able to improvise yourself. Having realized, getting awareness, what you are thinking and what you should be thinking, that is how you can free your mind, that is how you can train your mind, and this is what is required. And this doesn't take much of time, just 1 minute every 1 hour. We need to make yourself aware of your thoughts, feelings, emotions, environment and experiences, and try to substitute with a better one which makes you to be in a more comfortable zone. Here gives you more peace and helps you to attain happiness. Everybody is by default tuned to be in a happy zone. We are the ones who develop such thoughts to invite sadness and misery. So we need to realize this fact, and I'm sure working on this you can improvise your thought process and you can bring in positivity. You can develop not only your own self, your surroundings, your friends, your society, and it is very much needed in this present times where every day, every now and then we are getting negative news. So how important it is to have that mental strength to go through all these tough times, you can very well understand. So that is why I am talking to you about this. And last important point what I would like to tell you is overthinking. Why? To prevent overthinking. I have discussed already how to prevent overthinking. When your thinking is realistic, it is the thinking what is really needed. When it is more on imaginary, like fear emotion. If you are fearful, Corona is a real fear, no doubt about it. But excessive fear for it, imaginary fears, and people have gone to committing suicides, and because of all their negative emotions, because of their negativity in their minds, that they are losing all the hopes that nothing can change. No. This pandemic is going to settle down someday, and we have to be strong enough. The very fact that we are in this world is all because of this mental strength what people had in 100 years back. Pandemic, what they had, that mental strength what they had, they sustained, survived, and that is why we could reach to this generation. So it is very important to understand and to have that mental strength to go through this, and a mental positivity is only the way. You need to keep working on that. Try to, it's very easy to say, but it will come by practice. There is no other shortcut to it. In my forthcoming videos, I'll be talking further in more in details about all these things. But I'm sure if you have understood what am I trying to convey you on thoughts, you will be definitely be able to make out. Because thought is one such energy which we are generating involuntarily. In 1 minute, we are processing 25 to 30 thoughts. Even in sleep also, you are thinking on some or the other thing constantly. Thought is involuntary, but to continue thinking on that, like when we walk one step, it is not called walking. When we continue taking steps, that is what is called walking. So that's the difference between thought and the thinking, right? So thank you very much. See you in next video. Bye bye. Thank you. Keep sharing. Hit on thumbs up and do hit on the bell icon. Thank you.